bow making friends, and welcome back to Bitty Bum Boutique TV. Today I'm so excited to finally show you how to make this very cute turkey ribbon sculpture hair bow. Thanksgiving's coming, and this is just a really cute bow for your girls to wear on all month, but for Thanksgiving. So it looks like it could be complicated, but it's not. Anybody could do this, so I'm going to take you step by step on how to make this turkey. So first let's go over what we need, and you're going to need some red, yellow, and green ribbon for the feathers, and those are cut to 4 inches. Let me make sure, I should have wrote this down. 4 inches. So one red, 2 yellow, 2 green, 3/8 inch wide ribbon cut to 4 inches. You're going to need an orange, or any color you want. You could do brown if you wanted, but to line your alligator clip, it's 4.5 inches. You're going to need, for the head, you're going to need 3 pieces of brown ribbon cut to 1.5 inches. Oops. So 3 1.5 inch brown ribbon. Now, this is brown ribbon. This is turf tan color. So any shade of brown, whatever you want to do. And same with the feathers. If you want different color feathers, feel free to do different colors. And then you're going to need 3 3-inch pieces of brown ribbon for the body. And then a 1/2 inch piece of red and a 1/2 inch piece of orange to make your nose and that little thing. And then 2 googly eyes. So that's all the things you need, and then obviously scissors, glue gun, and your heat sealing tool of choice. So let's get started. We're going to start with the body, and I've already wrapped 2 of them in a circle. So the main thing you want to remember for wrapping these circles around is that your middle piece needs to be a tiny bit bigger than the outer 2 pieces, because you kind of stick them inside. So you just want to make, you can see that this is my middle piece, it's just barely bigger than this one. So you want to, when you're looking at how much you folded together when you glued, you want to make sure you do the same. So you're just going to put glue on one end, wrap it around into a circle, and this is where sometimes pliers come in handy to hold the ribbon, because your fingers can kind of get in the way. So, so you're going to get that, and then whichever one is the biggest, which actually now this one might be bigger, but you're going to, when you glue these, you're going to put this one right where the creases meet is where you're going to glue them all together. And you're going to put this one halfway in, like that, and then this one halfway in. So it makes more of the body. I'm going to switch these. You don't have, you can tuck them in if you want, but then they tend to move. So then I like them a little open better. So let's glue those. So you can take your middle piece and put some glue right where you have that crease. And then glue your first piece in. So you're going halfway. Hold that. And we'll flip it and glue the other one in. Just like that. Hold it there. Okay, so then now you have your body. So you can kind of see from the back. So the outer 2 pieces glue on top of this middle piece. And so then you have, and that's when I'm saying you can tuck these in if you want, so there's not a gap. So then it looks more like that. Or you can have them open. Either way is cute. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the head, which I've already done 1. And these are a little trickier to roll, only because, they're smaller. So it's the same thing, though. You want your middle one to be a little bit longer than your outer 2 ones. so that they go inside each other. So I'm going to fold this one. These definitely get tricky because they're so little. Okay, there you go. So there's one. I'm going to try to join this one. Holding with my pliers. That didn't work. And you know with hot glue you have to work quickly. Okay, I got it. Okay, so now we have all three of those. And we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to see which ones are all about the same, but it'll still work. So we're going to do the same thing with, let's make that one in the middle. Gluing them. We're going to put the outer two inside the middle one. And this is where you can glue it, and then you can, like with this one, you want them inside there, so you can just stick it in there. And so I didn't really make mine small enough, but it'll still work. So I'm going to go ahead and stick mine. Okay. And then this is where you can take your pliers and go in there and squeeze it so that the glue really attaches to all of them. Okay. So I think those are good. And see, you can see how mine is bubbling a little because I didn't make them small enough. So make sure you make them small enough when you're folding them. Okay, so now we have our head and our body. Let's align our alligator clip. Should have already done this. But in case you need to know how to align an alligator clip, this is how I do it. You just, want a good amount of glue for these because you do not want your ribbon coming off. Okay, now I fold mine up into the clip and then around. Okay, so now we have our clip. Okay, so now we're going to attach our feathers to our clip. So the way you do your feather is you're just going to take it and fold it like this. So it's like a, like an awareness ribbon. And you could do it the other way if you like and have the feathers like that, but I liked them better facing up. So you're just going to make that little shape and then glue the pieces together. Oops. I'm going to do that with all of them. Should have done this already too. Okay. So I made these for my girls, I think it was 2 years ago now. Yeah, 2 years ago. They were so cute, and I made them matching t-shirts. So I'm going to try to put a picture to show you guys. It was so cute. The I like appliqued. Well, I guess it's, yeah, the turkey body was fabric, and then the feathers were all the same ribbon, just wider ribbon. It was really cute. Okay. One more. Okay, so we have all our feathers glued together. glue string everywhere. And we're going to start with our red one at the top, or whatever color you chose to make. This is what the back of the bow looks. So we're going to glue these all on here. So you're going to glue your red one at the top here of your clip. So not the end that you pinch to open, the end that actually does the opening. So we're going to put that there. Okay, and then I did yellow. And I'm going to kind of angle it like that. So I kind of, so there. And then green. So they're touching a tiny bit, but not. So, and you know, you could add more feathers if you want it to look fuller. That part is totally up to however you want your turkey. You can customize it any way you like. And then one more green one. Okay, so I'm going to give it a good squeeze with my pliers here. Make sure all that glue is stuck. Okay, and now we're going to, and these feathers turned out a little bigger than these feathers, but it still looks cute. So now we're going to glue our head. Well, actually, let's glue we'll glue our head to our body. So I'm just going to find the top. Well, actually, I'm going to glue this on here first. Let's glue the body to the clip. So I'm going to put it right down here on the green feathers. You want to put a good amount of glue. You don't want your turkey's body falling off. And then right where your creases are, we're going to stick that on. Hold that there for a few seconds. Okay, now let's glue our head. I'm going to put the glue right here on this red feather. Good amount of glue. Find your creases and stick that right on there. And this is where you're going to need something to go in there and squish it down. Oops. Okay, so now we're getting there. We have our head on our body. Okay, so now for your beak, you have this this is 4th inch wide ribbon, and I cut it to 1/2 inch. So for the beak, you are going to definitely want to heat seal these ends here. So I'm just going to do that really quick. Oops. It's very hot, remember. Okay, now for this, you're just going to make that little triangle. You're going to fold the edges over, and I'm going to hold it with this plier. So this is going to get folded like that. So I'm going to put some glue, and you're not going to need a lot of glue since it's a tiny piece. So just kind of cover half of it, and then fold it over like that. Then we're going to switch to the other side. Glue. And then fold it over, just like that. Okay, squeezing it. And there is our cute turkey beak. So we're gonna heat seal our red piece, just so so it looks neater and it's not fraying. Okay. So now we can glue our red. Stray. I'm going to glue that right to this the middle headpiece. Put some glue there, right in the middle. Okay. This is definitely one of those projects where the fine tip glue gun comes in very handy, which I just did a video on that, on just my glue gun, and where you get it, and all about it, because I get lots of people asking where I got my glue gun. Okay, everything's sticking to me here. Okay, now we're going to glue our beak on. So you're just going to put another dab of glue on top of that red piece. And our triangle, the flat end, goes up. And we're going to glue on our beak. Okay, and then the last step is our eyes. And I would recommend, instead of hot glue, to use a tacky craft glue. So I'm going to use this quick dry tacky glue. If I can get the lid off. There we go. And you're just going to put your eyes right up here. I put them like right where the pieces meet on each side. There we go. My googly eyes. Ah. 1, 2. And there you go. A very cute turkey. I love this bow. It's so cute. And it'll look great at Thanksgiving and all season long. So I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to just subscribe. And if you have any other ribbon sculptures that you've seen that you would like me to try, feel free. I have a request for a turtle that I'm going to try that looks similar to another one I did. So leave those in the comments or email me and I'll try to get to those. And again, thanks for watching and have a great Thanksgiving.